Yo, what is going on, you guys? FlipArtz or Kurt, and in today's video you normally would see some kind of gameplay that is just supply drop videos, prestiging videos, some kind of tips and tricks, maybe a live comm or a regular commentary with some kind of gameplay overlaid on it. But in this one it's a little bit different. I don't normally play this kind of style, this kind of way when I play Call of Duty, but what this is, it's a competitive kind of gameplay you're going to be seeing on here. It's going to be a little bit campy here and there, but basically, I mean, this is kind of how, I guess, competitive people play. And for some reason in my mind, I always felt like competitive people would just go, you know, like head to head, straight at each other, you know, one-on-one, savage, just kind of like Goku, Vegeta, Dragon Ball, that kind of stuff. But in reality, when you actually think about it, like, they're trying to be tactical, they're trying to be laid back or be aggressive whenever the moment really needs for it, whenever it really requires for it. And me, I'm normally like a pub stompy kind of player. I would go in, just have fun, and just do whatever I feel like. If I die 100 times, I die 100 times. If I kill 100 people, I kill 100 people. You know, it's not really that big of a deal. But when you're actually playing for money, when you're playing for a reason, when you're in a tournament and you're trying to be very competitive about it, there's a different way of playing. And what you're going to be seeing on here is me trying to be competitive. And you know, it's my first time really being competitive, my first time really trying to be kind of like strategic, MLG-like. So, you know, bear with me if you guys play Arena, you guys go to tournaments, you guys are in a team or whatever, you know, bear with me. I mean, this is, you know, my first actual time trying to be competitive. You know, it's going to be like a little bit cringe-worthy, I guess, but hopefully you guys do enjoy this gameplay. This is actually a qualifying round that I managed to get into, and then I actually ended up winning the whole bracket. But nonetheless, the guy that I actually beat in this bracket here, in this video here, I'm going to be seeing him at the actual regionals, which is basically what we qualified for. Now, the reason that I was trying to play sort of like MLG, strategic, very competitive like, is because Canada finally has this kind of like Canada-wide tournament going on. And normally all these big event tournaments for Call of Duty or anything is pretty much always hosted in America. It's usually, you know, in Los Angeles or California, something going on over there, and it's big corps going there and big sponsors and everything going over there. But for this one, it's being held by a company called World Gaming, and then also by Cineplex or Cineplex Odeon, the big theater company. And pretty much they're hosting this event. It's going to be like $50,000 in prize money going on from like first place to 10th or 16th. I don't know. I can't remember how much it is. But basically they're having this whole thing going on, and then you have to go make it to your qualifiers. You go to the regionals, and then you go to the finals. And if you make it to the finals, you go to this theater called the Scotiabank Theater here in Toronto, and you get to play against 32 other people, including yourself. So you and 31 other people, 32 in total. You know, do the math, guys. Come on, just bear with me. But you go to the place, you face all these people in the finals, you have some fun, and you get all these foods and drinks, you chill, you play with all these other people, you do the tournament, and then, you know, the winner comes out on top, you get the prize money, you get all that good stuff and whatever. So Canada really never gets all these super kind of events going on, so I thought it'd be a cool opportunity to try out and see how I do. So in this gameplay you're seeing here is a qualifier match, and I'm playing a guy named I Am Twitcher, and all we had to do for the qualifiers to actually go to the regionals is to make it to the semifinals of our bracket. So me and him were in the top 4 of our semifinals of our bracket here, and then me and him made it to the top 2 of our bracket. And we didn't really need to play this match because we're technically still going to the regionals, but this is more of like a bragging rights to see who is the best among the whole bracket. So I'm playing this guy here, and his name is I'm a Twitcher. He has a Twitch stream, and he was actually streaming this event as well. And pretty much, you know, he's a real cool guy. So me and him played, and I was asking him like, hey, are you MLG? Are you casual? And he said he's more of a casual player, but this is one of the first events he's ever really done. And for me, it was the same thing. And I started playing this guy, and honestly, he plays like he's a competitive pro. At least in my standpoint, you know, he was getting me in good shots. He was getting me, you know, a whole bunch here and there. So it was just really, really crazy, to the point where me and him actually faced off, and we tied the first game. So what you're actually seeing here is a second game, because I didn't want to have to show you guys a 10-minute long first tie game, you know. So I'm showing you guys the last and final round of that. So it was actually pretty crazy. I did end up coming out on top, so I was the biggest one in the bracket, but that doesn't really mean anything. It could have went both ways. If he got the upper hand on me, he could have just ran away the whole time and been very passive about it instead of being aggressive and everything. So either way, shout outs to you. I Am a Twitcher. You were, you know, absolutely amazing in this gameplay here. It was very hard for me to keep up with you, but I'm happy that I managed to get the upper hand on it and take the win. But either way, This gameplay here, it's a little bit different. Hopefully you guys do enjoy it. I don't think I'm gonna have too many of these kind of things because I don't really like trying to be super competitive, but I just want to let you guys know that I am entering in a tournament, which is the Cineplex Odeon and World Gaming hosted event going on. So hopefully I make it to the regionals. I mean, past the regionals. I mean, hopefully I make it to the finals. The regionals event is going to be happening on February 21st, so I am going to vlog when I get there, and hopefully I can go and find I'm a Twitcher and some other of my friends that actually made it into the semi-finals and then make it from their bracket to go to the regionals. So hopefully I can go vlog some stuff there, and hopefully everything goes well. I don't think I'm going to make it past regionals, to be honest. I think that there are going to be a lot of good competitive players that are over there. I mean, I already had trouble playing another casual player who plays pretty freaking well, that he calls himself a casual gamer, but he's playing like a goddamn competitive player, so I was having enough trouble with him. So if the level of difficulty just playing him is just like that, even though I did destroy him in this gameplay here, but even if the competitive standpoint from just playing a casual player is like that, the difficulty level of that, and then I play someone who's actually a difficulty level, it'd be playing like nightmare mode or like just the hardest expert veteran difficulty of anything. Like, honestly, I don't think I'm gonna make it too far, but I'm still gonna go have some fun, meet some new people, and just have a good time. So hopefully everything goes well. Of course, I will try to vlog it when I get there, and hopefully you guys do like that. And if for whatever reason I make it to the finals, that would be hilarious and be pretty funny. And honestly, like, it'd be a really good experience to go. I think the finals event starts sometime in March. I'm not exactly sure. It's like March 6th or March 10th. I have no clue. I can't remember. But I mean, right now it really doesn't matter for me because I don't think I'm gonna make it past regionals, but we're gonna have to wait and see. The gameplay here is gonna be wrapping up in just a little bit, but hopefully you guys did enjoy it. I don't really play like this, as you guys know, when I'm doing like live commentaries, or if you guys just play with me. Like, I normally don't play like this. This is my, I guess, competitive ego set, like a different kind of like game style. Like, if I'm FlipArtz here, you got like competitive arts going in or something like that, you know. So it's a little bit different, it's a little bit weird, but I'm very proud of the way that I managed to handle myself facing many different opponents throughout this whole bracket. I had to face I think like 2 or 3 other people because the other people that were actually in the bracket that I had to face did not show up. But it was a very good experience, and we're gonna have to wait and see how it goes at the regionals. Just want to let you guys know that I entered an event if you guys aren't following me on Twitter, because all the information is there on Twitter. I've been tweeting about it lately. So something that I do want to mention in this gameplay here is that I seem to be very, very aggressive, and the only reason for that is because for the first few minutes and from that first game that we actually tied in, I managed to catch a pattern from him. I managed to actually like feel him out, see how he plays, and I could react towards the way he plays. So if you guys actually remember in the beginning of this video, he started off with a sniper, then he ended up changing somewhere later into an SMG, back into a sniper, and then back into his SMG. And just based off that, and based off the small confrontations that I would be able to have from him in long range, because I do have the AR, and the way that he would react going around the map or trying to come close or stay far away and try to snipe me out, that is where I would be able to try to react to him and basically try to make the situation into my favor, try to make it towards where I can pick him off easier than him taking me out. So in the situations where he would try to rush me, I would keep my AR close, I would try to be far away from him, and try to keep it so if wherever I am, I would have a lot of cover. At the same time, I would be able to pick him off, easily pick up his weapon. That way I have a close quarter combat weapon as well as a long range weapon as well. If he had a sniper rifle, I would try to take advantage of the fact that I am going to have that speed on him. I'm going to have more bullets being, you know, shot out quicker than him just doing a single shot with his sniper rifle. And I also have my specialist ability to make me go invisible, and, you know, just having a whole bunch of things kept in mind. You know, I have the HUD sweeping every few seconds, I have the ability to go invisible for a few seconds before I shoot and, you know, take advantage of that. I have the AR at long range, picking up his SMG for short range situations. There's a whole lot that you got to really take into consideration. So basically, from the fact that, you know, I started to be a little bit more passive in the beginning, trying to feel him out, trying to pick up his weapon and, you know, put everything in my favor. Later, when I started to realize here that I did have the lead and I really wasn't going to lose, and I saw the amount of time that was left on our game match here, I knew that I could be a lot more aggressive and actually fight him and, you know, really be in his face. And even if I did die a few times, it wouldn't matter too much, only because I knew that the amount of time left and the big gap in the score lead, I would still be able to win at the end of the day. So either way, that is that. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this, and it's just weird, like, watching me play in a very different way. Like, usually I'm just running, gunning, and if I die, I die. Like, it doesn't really matter. But me playing like this is it's absolutely, it's weird. It's like I'm not even that person playing the game. It's kind of weird, you know. But either way, hopefully you guys did enjoy this gameplay. You're probably not gonna see me play much more of this very often, only because one, I don't really have a solid team of people that I know are very, very good MLG wise, and just, you know, people that I can play with all the time to hone our skills. You know, I don't have a team that I'd run with to go play super competitive or anything like that. You know, I'm not like Optic or FaZe or anything like that. I don't have a team. I'm more of just a lone wolf, and I would play arena mode, but if I play arena mode solo and I gotta try to rely on 3 other random people, it's just probably not going to be very good. It's probably going to be very messy. But either way, hopefully you guys did enjoy this one. If you guys did, let me know down in the comments below. Thank you guys for all your love and support. And that's about it for this gameplay and this commentary. So thank you guys for watching. If you guys haven't subscribed, make sure you guys do so, because you're going to be missing out on awesome videos on this channel if you don't subscribe. And that's about it. Thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one. So later days and peace out.